In the back, we have Gary Snow. What year?
2004.
2004. Becky Southern, 2003. Kenny
2005.
2005.
Mark Under, 06.
Ron Tyndall, 07.
Porter Freeman, 1870.
Hank Whitmore, 04.
Whitmore, 2007.
Mac Robertson, 03.
Connie Rubel, 03.
Margie Hayes, 2007.
Mike Harris, 2006.
Tell him this was the last napkin.
That was the last napkin?
Yeah, really, I was talking about.
Oh, that is so funny, Brian. I sure wish you were here.
I'm pretty good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, pal.
All right.
A pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, you did that. You got everybody doing that.
I remember back, a year and a half ago, and I thought, my God, I feel as old as Porter. Not nearly as old as Porter. See how old he looks?
In his before pictures.
Honestly, remember where you came from, for one thing. If you made any progress at all, if you've been working hard for 3 or 4 days or a week, don't forsake that progress.
Is there something?
I'll cancel the check. We had 2 more champions join us. From Australia, who was a 2000 and he was an 18 and 79 And Diane Roberts has joined us. Yes, stay up here. I'm going to give up my chair. I wanted you all to know they were up here too, okay? Thank you. One of our champions, how many eggs she ate during the 12 weeks. And she said, oh, honey, I don't know, but I ate so many I walked outside and the rooster winked at me. You ain't got to be a Christian to do this. Because he did it in the church, and I did it in a bunch of roadside juke joints in Orlando, Florida, selling liquor. The Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. It rains on everybody. And we are an equal opportunity championship. If you're lost, and I'm not anymore, I ask the Lord to forgive me. He said we'd talk about I managed to lose 74 pounds of fat and put on 10 pounds of muscle, 48 years old. I've gained back 15, so you ain't alone. But listen close. This is gray-headed voice of experience. It don't matter where you are today, and it don't matter who you are today. The door's open. You are welcome to come sit on this next year. You can be the champion. You couldn't have got any damn further in the gutter than I was. I don't recognize any of you. So nobody was down there with me. But running a bunch of honky-tonks, drunk, I had socks older than my girlfriend. And I trained at 2:30 I trained at 2:30 in the morning after we closed the bars. So here's my point. Whether you're an international financier or a judge or a parent or a brilliant MBA, I believe, if my close, Vietnam veteran, Marine who just got back from Iraq, hoorah. Businessmen, mothers, pharmacists. Look at this.
Pressure washers.
Ministers, recovering alcoholics.
Kenny has a new title.
Join us. It's like the cemetery. Your application is stamped approved the day you're born. And you can do Body for Life. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you're doing or not doing for a living. Isn't that right, Bubbles? Yes. It doesn't matter who you are. You can come do that. And we're so different. All of us. And it ain't my show. Listen, hopefully Bill will be here Sunday and you're going to really get to talk to somebody with some sense. But you can come do it. It's like that old Southern hymn. We're waiting on you. You know, we're waiting on you. Come do it no matter what. I promise I'm going to leave because I ain't hogging this mic. Thank you. Push a rope down south. We say you can't shove an oyster in a parking meter. Well, some of you'll get it later. Here's a funny thing you're going to lose.
Oh, I just got it.
That was the question. What do you lose? Is that right? What do you give up? I gave up that gorgeous 22-year-old girlfriend because she wanted to keep on partying. Everybody in your life is going to fall into one or two categories. They're either going to help you through this 12 weeks or they're going to sabotage you. I said it. I'll stand by it. Everybody you know is going to start going, now don't you lose too much weight now. You don't want to look too thin. There ain't nobody going to come up to you and say, Jesus, God, you look like a refrigerator. What's the matter?
We're one of those people
Okay,
who
y'all,
weighed over 200 pounds.
back me up on this or tar and feather me. Misery loves company. And remember we said this. Have a cookie. Have a piece of pie. One's not going to hurt you. Eat another biscuit. I won that thing. And everybody I knew came to the bars and bought me a drink to celebrate winning. What was killing me, they gave me in celebration of my new life. Now, I want to ask the champions, raise your hand, did anybody try to get you, talk you out of this or tell you not? You see that? And sometimes it's going to be your family. And sometimes it's going to be the people you think you love. Last thing, here we go again. Somebody asked me, Porter, how much weight do you think I need to lose? If you've got somebody in your life that's holding you down or holding you back,
That's how much weight you need.
find out how much they weigh. That's how much weight you need to lose.
My closet, and I wanted you to have it.
Just take the jacket and run yourself.
Also, I looked like he wanted to die. Until he finally collapsed on the floor when we told him that he could. And when I went over close and found out, he just held up his wrist and said, I get to. So I really admired that. And that was Sean Simon.